Another unboxing video. I got 3 packages in the mail. Try to make it seem interesting. And I'm going to open these up and show you what's inside. I personally really enjoy watching people's unboxing videos, not necessarily because I like watching people pull things out of boxes or anything like that. It's more just to see what people are buying. Because if you see what people are buying, you know in a way what potentially people are speccing on. Maybe a way you can get some insight into what I'm buying and in terms of what might be a good comic for you to buy or spec on in the future. So I'm pretty sure there's some pretty cool things in here. We'll see. I have no idea what's inside these. You know, they never say. So it's just like a box. And I order so much stuff that I have no idea. Stay. Okay, so this is the first one. I sliced it open, so you don't have to watch me slicing it open. And, oh wow, this is a good one. So this is Avengers number 16. And, you know, I think this is the first time they say Avengers Assemble. It's sort of like, you know, some kind of cool thing. It's just a really cool cover. They actually pay homage to this cover many times. I think this is like sort of one of those kind of iconic covers. So Avengers number 16, just a really cool comic. Yeah, I would love to have this slabbed, actually. This is one of those ones that really should be slabbed. And it seems to be in a pretty good grade. I would say it's like probably a 3 or 4. You know, it's got some, you know, some stuff along the edge, but for the most part, it's quite nice. So it's a good one. So that's the first unboxing. And next one, let's see what's in the next box. So next one's a little bit more stuff to it. Okay, gonna have to slice a little bit here. You always have to be careful slicing things. Ah, a nice Golden Age comic. Okay, and this is Captain Marvel, number 18. Or sorry, not 18. It's from January 18. It's actually number 52. This comic is actually a minor key. It's Dr. Shivas. I can never pronounce his name correctly. He's the main villain for Captain Marvel, Shazam. Main nemesis is Dr. Shiva. And this is the first appearance of his son. So is in this comic. So it's, you know, it's kind of it's a minor key, but still pretty cool. And it's in pretty good shape. I'd say this is like a 3 or 4 as well, maybe even as high as a 5. I see one kind of major spine tick here, but pretty nice overall. Just a really cool comic. So yeah, so that's a nice Golden Age comic, and that would be Captain Marvel 52. Very nice. So next, let's see what's next on this in here. Oh, this is a Comet Lot. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's like a bunch of stuff. You'll notice that I collect a lot of Golden Age stuff. That's why you'll see me buying a lot of Captain Marvel. I actually did a video earlier about Captain Marvel where I was saying that Captain Marvel is greatly undervalued. You can still pick up, like, I mean, I picked the '40s, early '50s. That's pretty cheap. And for midday, you know, compare that to, like, you know, some like other major character, that's pretty cheap. Okay, so this is a comic lot. Let's see, I'll show you what's in here. So it's Green Lantern number 49. I like this just for the cover. I thought it was kind of cool. it's just a cool cover with him with all the rings. So Green Lantern number 49. And Jupiter's, this was one that they somebody mentioned as a good read, so I figured, hey, I'll check it out. Jupiter's Legacy number 1. Just, I bought it for cover price. These are not like expensive. These are all from Dig Auctions. So another one that I thought was kind of interesting was Marvel Fanfare number 1. Marvel Fanfare had a lot of like kind of key first appearances and key things that happened in it. Like I think there was a Black Widow first appearance. I think when she's Iron or something like that. I forget what the name is, but there's a key first appearance in Marvel Fanfare of her. But this was just another, like this is the number 1 of the series, so I thought, hey, why not? There's also a Stan Lee Marvel Fanfare that is considered very collectible. So just having the first issue in the series is kind of nice. It's nothing spectacular in terms of value, and it was cheap. This one's kind of a cool one. I forgot what this is the first appearance of, but it's a Showcase Presents number 16. I'd have to look up. I'm going to pause the video. Actually, I'll look it up what this is. So yeah, so this one was the second appearance of Space Ranger, and it is the first appearance of Thaddeus Star. So sort of a minor key. In high grade, this can be a pretty pricey book. It can go for a couple $1,000s. This is a fairly low grade. It's like maybe a 3 or 4. It's just kind of a cool comic. I think it was $50 or $60 that I paid for it, so not too bad. The next one is Strange Tales number 90. And this is not a key or anything. It's just it's the first appearance of Argo, but which is this guy on the cover. But I like these early Strange Tales. I mean, this is before even Doctor Strange existed. So this is, kind of things. So a lot of the comics that I used to collect were very monster orientated. When I first got into collecting comics, I really liked Vampirella, and I got into like creepy and eerie and famous monsters. So I really like these older 60s Silver Age monster related comics. So this is kind of a nice one to pick up. And the last from the 3 boxes is this one, which is the first appearance of a Yellow Claw in the Silver Age. So this is Strange Tales 161. And it's just, it has a Yellow Claw on the cover. It just looks kind of cool. Just a cool cover. And yeah. And it was, pretty cheap. I think I paid $15. So these are not major keys or anything like that. It's just, some nice Silver Age comics. So so a bunch of, kind of nice, these are all like nice Silver Age, some nice Silver Age comics. And, it's always good to get Silver Age comics and Golden Age comics when you can, and at an affordable price. So I bought those all through Dig Auctions. And Dig Auctions, I find that they have sometimes really good pricing, where they'll have like sort of like what I think Cabin Fever is the name of the auction that they'll call it, and then they'll have like their other more slab orientated auction. Now the Cabin Fever auction at Dig Auctions is sort of like one of these in between the week kind of auctions, and it's not as popular as the other one. But sometimes they'll have some nice little things that you can pick up, and for good prices. So because there's just not as much activity. So it's one way that I've been finding some nice minor keys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to watching your unboxing video. So if you have an unboxing video, please link it in the comments, and tell me what you're buying. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.